From LA. I am currently in LA. I just got here. I am visiting my two best friends from college and I am so excited to be here. I cannot even tell you. What I'm excited about with being here is being able to enjoy all of these healthy, wholesome, whole food options and to use food for exactly what food is supposed to be, which is the fuel and the nourishment so that we can enjoy our time with others. I mean, I'm so excited to be here with my best friends that I don't want to be weighed down in any way, shape, or form. And you know, you might say, you're in LA, you should enjoy all the vegan junk foods that are there. But I'm not in LA to eat the vegan junk foods. I'm in LA because two of my best friends from college live here and I want to be with them. And I don't want to be fixated on all the different junk foods that I can try. I want to be with my best friends and I want to be my best self with my best friends. And my best self is me when I'm fueled up on all of these foods. My best self is not me when I'm eating foods that don't make me feel good. I'll often hear my clients say to me, I don't want to be an inconvenience when we're at a restaurant or when I'm at somebody's house. I don't want to be the weird one who's eating differently. And when you do that, when you say no to yourself, you're presenting a version of yourself that isn't your highest self. What if you said yes to yourself and you're not just saying yes to yourself, you're saying yes to the people that you're around too, because you're coming to them as your full self. The tree that receives no water and sunlight cannot bear fruit for others. So if you're not taking care of yourself, you can't show up for those other people. So if I'm coming to see my best friends in LA and I'm eating food that weighs me down and doesn't make me feel good, I'm not gonna be my best self for them. We're gonna be walking around, we're gonna be going to the beach. I wanna feel amazing and I'm gonna show you the foods that are gonna allow me to do that.
The stand in Laguna Beach. Oh my Lanta honeys, when I die, spread my ashes here. I think I have found the Mecca. This place was established in 1975 and it is no wonder why it's still standing here today because it is so wholesome and healthy. It is not just 100% vegan, but it's whole food plant-based. They have steamed vegetables, steamed potatoes, they have homemade soups, corn tortillas, guac, smoothies, acai bowls. They have soft serve that is just made from fruit and they're so transparent about their ingredients. So we were gonna go and sit down on the beach and I got myself a bunch of steamed vegetables. I got pico de gallo, guacamole, and corn tortillas, and I made some tacos on the beach. And tacos are awesome no matter what, but tacos on the beach hit different. And they had some free samples of soup that I wanted to try. So I tried their vegetable miso and their chunky cauliflower, and both were delicious, but it was just too warm for soup if there ever is such a thing, and I wanted my tacos. So I got tacos. My bestie Ellen got the avocado sandwich, and my other bestie Michela got this gorgeous burrito bowl. And we sat on the beach and we just talked, and it was so divine and so awesome to be able to sit on the beach, have a beautifully healthy, wholesome meal, and then be able to get up and walk around and not feel gross and weighed down afterward. It was ideal, and I wish I could do this every single day of my life. So I said in the last clip that when I die to bury my ashes at the stand in Laguna, but if you could divide them in two and then bury half of them here at Erewohn, that would be great. So thank you for whoever organizes that for me. Erewohn is such an incredible place that has so many whole food plant-based options. And I tried something that was so intriguing, which was this quinoa vegetable sushi that was wrapped up in rice paper. So it was quinoa, avocado, cabbage, cucumber, carrot, wrapped in nori and rice paper. And this was so good, I had to go back and get it more than just once. They also had this sushi that was made with black rice, and this was absolutely delicious. And what's so great about the sushi at Erewohn is they don't add any sugar to the rice. Whereas under normal circumstances, if you go get sushi from a restaurant, they do add mirin or they do add sugar. So I got both of these beautiful rolls. And then I got another obsession of mine that I just found out while being here, which is this spicy tofu. Now, I was with my bestie, Michela, and I said, this tofu is really expensive. Should I get it? And she said, life is short, get the tofu. And the tofu was made from just vegetable broth, miso, the tofu, of course, some fruit juice and spices and some carrots and some jalapenos. Before heading to the next place, I saw a sign from the universe that said, Emmie, you just gotta move here. This is where you need to be. The next place that we went to, and you can see Michela and Ellen sitting there, is Votre Sante, and it is the third place where my ashes need to be spread because they have here an oil-free vegan salad dressing. So I got this gorgeous taco salad, and let me give you a little intro into us before I show you the salad. All right, we are with the OG crew. Maybe I'll put in some footage right now of us, all the other times that we've been at dinner.
I would love that.
This is my roomie Ellen and my best friend.
Oh.
All right, let's get it. Ellen has all black on,
black
literally,
jeans, black shoes,
and I have all.
Hey vlog, it's Michela. Gonna order some tofu.
And we're at a Votre Sante, and we're gonna have some dinner. Now back to the taco salad. The taco salad originally came with the Beyond Meat crumbles. I don't eat those. They're not the healthiest things in the world, so I left out the beef crumbles. I also left out the carrots because I'm not the biggest fan of carrots. So it was this gorgeous salad with greens and corn and pico and lettuce and cabbage and guac, and it came with corn tortillas, so I made little tacos. Meet Michela. It looks like we're sitting down to do something super official, but we're totally not. Michela and I were in the same sorority.
Yes.
In college. Zeta Tau Alpha.
Yeah.
And the our philanthropy was breast education and awareness.
Yeah.
And we were at chapter, and a woman came, and we were sitting next to each other. We weren't really that close of friends.
No.
We were just
but
sitting.
we were friends from abroad.
Yeah, we went to London together.
And we took that class. You remember that?
Yeah, we sat next to each other.
Friends.
Yeah. So we studied. We studied in London. We studied abroad in London. We sat next to each other in, what was the name of the class? That was our senior sem.
Yeah. I don't remember. It was like
Communications
something
in the EU.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Say something like media related.
It was when the UK was still in the EU.
Yeah.
So that
times have changed.
And we watched Eurovision.
We did.
We got back from London. We were at Elon.
Yeah.
And we sat next to each other in chapter, and a woman came and gave us a presentation about breast cancer. And she was saying you have to eat dairy and you have to eat fish.
And it was like, limit your red meat intake. And you said to me, limit your red meat intake. You shouldn't eat red meat at all. Not like that, but that's what I remember.
You can tell your story.
Basically I was like, oh, really? And you were like, yeah, the human body wasn't designed to eat meat. And I was like, really? I don't know what it was about how you said it, where I was like, I'm going to listen to this. And then I went home. You told me to watch a movie or a documentary. I watched Forks Over Knives. I should rewatch that. I watched it, and I remember freaking out. And I texted my mom and my dad all this stuff, and they were both like, shut up. I don't want to hear it. And I was like, I'm going to be a vegan now. And they both thought I was my mom was like, but if you're a vegan, you eat a lot of carbs. And I'm like, oh, how the tables have turned. But at the time, in 2015, 2016, being vegan was weird. Yeah. It wasn't, and we were in college. We went to Target. In North Carolina.
Yeah, I remember you texted me, when I was, my boyfriend at the time, I remember so vividly, I was at his apartment, and I had all these texts coming in from you, and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe this. This is the way it is. This is the truth. This is the way things go. Did you just go vegan right then and there?
Yeah, the next day. And I threw my eggs away. I threw everything away. Did you take any sort of, because I know you'd consume my content. Michela has always been the biggest supporter of my YouTube and my business and everything. Yeah. When I was in college and I was making all of these YouTube videos that you're watching, and I had like no subscribers.
I remember you had like 200 followers on Instagram, and I made that Mexican bean bowl, and you posted a picture of it on Instagram, and I was like, I'm cool with that.
No, but when we were in college, I literally had 200 subscribers on YouTube. I remember having 200 subscribers. And you were always so supportive of it. Yeah. And you would consume my content, watch my videos and everything. So you started to learn about this way of eating. You learned about oil. And I know you're conscious of your oil consumption and all of that.
Yeah, I'm not oil free. But for a while I was oil free.
Yeah, but you're not like when we were at Erewohn, you were able to point out. Yeah. So what does a day of eating look like for you?
That's actually a good question. Because now it's starting to change a little bit since I'm on a different routine. And I've been getting into smoothies recently. Well, and recently I mean like since Tuesday.
Yeah, when you picked me up at the airport, you said you had a smoothie. I said, what'd you do today? I answered my emails, and then I had a smoothie, and then I picked you up.
Life of the self-employed. I'm just kidding. I usually do a lot of work. But anyways, I still have oatmeal every day. I have oatmeal with 1 banana and a large scoop of peanut butter. I don't know how much. I won't eat oatmeal without peanut butter on it.
You're like 90%
peanut
oatmeal.
Butter. And
peanut butter.
And bananas. I eat a lot of bananas. So I always have oatmeal with banana and peanut butter. If I'm feeling really good or I'm at home, I'll put blueberries on it. But I don't buy berries very often. And then for lunch, it depends. I've been buying lately the like salad kits from Trader Joe's, and then I like zhuzh them up on my own. So I'll use the like slaw salad as the base, and then it comes with like sunflower seeds and like that kind of thing. And I'll put like arugula, depending on which one I get. Like I'll add my own lettuce and I'll mix it up so I can stretch it for a couple of days. And then I always add either lentils or chickpeas. And then I'll either roast potatoes or I'll have like avocado toast. And then for dinner, it depends. I've been doing, because Kelsey and I, so my roommate will like cook dinners together sometimes. So like,
that's so cute.
She'll make like vegan mac and cheese. Not all the time, but like once a week we have something like that. And then we do a lot of Mexican nights. So I have my Instapot. So I love to make beans and rice in the Instapot. And we'll do like corn tortillas, and she'll make guac, and we'll do salsa, and we'll have like a Mexican night. That we do that a lot. Like again, probably once a week. What did I eat yesterday? I didn't have I did have oatmeal yesterday. I had a smoothie.
Oh, you had oatmeal smoothie.
Yep.
And then
we went to Erewohn. Yeah, and I got that sushi, which was good. But I wish I got that quinoa one.
I'm getting that today.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go to Erewohn. We should go to Erewohn on our way to Palisades Park.
Yes,
okay,
let's do that because
we need to eat lunch and I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. You know, my dad says whenever he finishes something good, he goes, "You know what that tastes like?" And I say, "What?" And he goes, "Another one."
Oh, yes.
And that's how I feel about. And because I'm not gonna be able to get that, like that quinoa sushi was so good.
Well, we'll go to the one in Santa Monica. They may have different variety.
Ooh,
yeah,
I didn't realize there's another location.
There's 6.
What?
Yeah, they have the Santa Monica Erewohn has a valet. It's like the most Los Angeles thing. You go to Erewohn and your car gets valeted. Only if there's no parking, they'll valet your car. They also have a really nice outdoor, so we'll do that.
Okay.
And
then we'll shop.
Yeah, we can go to 3rd Street Promenade.
What kind of, is that like what we were doing?
It's like an outdoor mall, yeah.
Oh, cool.
It's not as quaint as Abbot Kinney. Like Abbot Kinney's more like, you walk, it's a little vibey. 3rd Street Promenade is like an outdoor, it's in the middle of Santa Monica right by the beach, but they have like a Zara, like more normal mainstream stores. Yeah, and I had that sushi and I had that kale Caesar salad. That was so good. That was delicious.
I'm gonna get the tofu again.
Yeah, you should get the tofu.
I could eat that like
you should get another one of those tofus and take it with you on your way home. Just put it in your bag.
But I don't know about room temperature.
It's tofu. It is
barbecue tofu.
We'll go out and we won't come back.
Okay.
Yeah, because where
Because
we're
we'll go
gonna
out.
go is gonna be by to like where Ellen is and where we're getting dinner.
Okay, so then
Yeah.
we're gonna pick up Ellen and then go to dinner.
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds
Yeah.
good. When you eat something good, they'll say, you know what that tastes like? Another one. So I got another one of the quinoa rolls. The tofu that I had last night was so good, so I got the same tofu again.
This is not unlike me to find something that I really like and then eat that for the rest of my life. So for people that say, don't you get bored of this? You already had that. Do you want to have it again? It was so good that I want to have it again. It's reliable. I know it's going to be so yummy and tasty and make me feel good. Why would I want anything different? And honeys, this tofu, I cannot figure out how to make this. It's perfect the way it is. This beautiful, gorgeous sushi roll, there's nothing like that around here. I could try to recreate it at home, but there's just something about the one from Erewohn that hits in a certain way. And I know it's delicious, it makes me feel good, so I enjoyed it while talking to Michela. And now Michela is going to show you what she got.
I'm making a makeshift falafel sandwich. They didn't have the falafel, they couldn't make one for me.
We'll see it happen.
Hey, if you're still watching, leave a comment and let me know which one of these meals you would like to enjoy. I want to know which one you think is the yummiest. So leave a comment and let me know, and I can't wait to see what your choice is. I love you, honeys, and I'll see you in my next one.